We are live.
Yep, confirmed. Video game golf is just like real golf. It's always more fun to play with more people.
It is, and I still do stupid shit like I did on the last hole there and get a triple bogey when I had an opportunity to make a par and finish with a even par round. That's okay. Two more rounds.
I'm proud of myself. That 18th hole was my first bogey of the event.
Hello there.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
And first of all,
okay, here we go.
Second,
back for the attack, right?
25. Looking forward to today, no question.
We got a little bit of an overcast sky.
Is on the slate for this first hole today. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe.
Come on, get in the fairway. I have not been in the fairway yet on this hole.
Until
now.
Hey, woohoo!
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
Nice shot. Yeah, and I figure you said you're off tomorrow. We can play the final one tomorrow afternoon or something. Give us something to look forward to, or tomorrow night, just whatever's easiest for you.
And this one is about 90 yards to the pin.
I'm available all day tomorrow. So.
Yeah, we'll just do kind of like we did today, play in the afternoon or something. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, let's play a little bit of wind here.
Actually, wasn't able to get much done on my book because we had a power outage here.
On the
green. So I wasn't able to get anything done.
All right, here's his second shot.
Which is mildly irritating because I have a hard deadline now because I have secured a publishing company for it. And I need to get the book done by December so that I can have my editors finish it by January so that they can get it formatted by February so that we can get it published by March.
Well, nothing like a little pressure, right?
This one's looking good. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. This putt's going uphill and to the right.
Okay, is this me? Sorry, I was taking care of something real quick. Okay.
No problem.
Okay. A little bit faster greens this time, right?
Yep.
Well, this has my attention. Continues on a great line.
Well, at least it's not a bogey on the first hole. I've bogeyed it the first two rounds.
Out. Let's see what he does. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh.
That was all me.
He's got a
I had red power on the rhythm.
There's almost nothing left of this one.
This first hole is sneaky hard.
At even par.
No, that wasn't the hole. That was me being dumb.
Yeah.
And let's see what the second
I would love to blame the hole, but it wasn't the hole's fault.
Hey, this one is a tight fairway. It's going to go a little right. That wind. I hit that solid. That's just the all wind.
Oh, would you look at that? Well, I'm sure that's not what you
I think that tree kept it from going.
All right.
I think so, yeah.
On this one.
We are going to move par 4. Trying to keep it out of the wind entirely.
Good idea.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. He's got around 165 yards to the pin from here.
All right.
Sounded little different. Did you hit it solid? Oh, yeah, you
Oh
did.
yeah.
And we're in the rough, and it is a
Oh,
bad
boy.
Still a little
lie.
right.
Real deep into this rough.
Man, I'm going to have to hit a punch here.
I got faith. You'll clear the bunker.
Right?
Hey, with a punch shot, that's all you got to do because it should roll to the green from there because I don't think there's anything else in the way.
I hope so. It didn't
All right,
turn
coming
over.
out of the rough, you might not have enough on it.
Yeah,
Nope,
I had a
missed the
real,
green
you know,
there
like
on
the
that
worst
one.
lie you can have kind of thing. But this is not too bad here.
No, the worst lie that you could have was anything at Oakmount.
Oh my God, that
Nicely
was
done.
horrible. There we go. What'd you end up
I'm
shooting at
looking
Oakmont?
forward to seeing how he deals with this long putt. I think this is going to go right to left.
I want to say I was like +6 or something like that. It wasn't as bad because I know I went. Yeah, I went +2, then even, then +1, +2.
Yes, you did pretty well.
Oh, sliding back. This one's for par. And this putt from 4 feet.
Take a par after that.
Okay, even par at the moment.
I need to start making some of these birdie putts. I am not putting worth a crap
In
right
this
now.
hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Okay, this
Sad,
one.
I only have 2 Jolly Ranchers left.
This one is, we're going to be able to get this out there. May not be able to get the green, but we're going to be able to give this a poke.
Looks good.
Well, something
First
went
cut,
wrong
not
there.
bad.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Solid. Ooh, nice shot. Stop. Oh, no. I rolled off because the greens are a little faster,
Okay,
right?
coming out of the rough here.
Oh, boy, this is a tricky shot. Just don't think a long flop's going to work here. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to have to go the pitch here. Boy, I'm afraid to hit this off the back. I can't pin hunt here. Sometimes you just can't, you know. Bite. Bite.
I'm okay with that.
Good shot.
Well, that rolled.
Here's a putt for 19 feet.
Okay. Well, this is makeable.
Looks like he got a line on this. Ooh,
There
continues
we
to be
go.
good.
Good putt.
And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And he's staring this one down, trying to save his par. And there it is.
Nice
He's
save
convinced
there.
That one to go down.
Great shot.
And after
It's a
that
par
hole,
you
you're
can feel good about.
currently 1 under.
Every par is a par I can feel good about.
Yes, yes. I'm still mad at myself for that last hole. But I got to put it behind
And
me.
the headwind
Just made a
is
birdie,
definitely
right?
a thing on this hole.
Okay, what do we got? A par 5. Ooh, a par 5 headwind. You know what? I'm gonna just play this as a 3-shotter.
Hey, I would like to point out that so far you have teed off first on all 4 holes.
I have. How nice is that?
Oh, hold.
Hold.
That's not.
Ouch.
Oh, first cut. That's not
And
bad.
he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And just in the light rough at the moment. Yeah, might be in a little bit of trouble here. And here's his second shot.
Oh. I know it's not going to get there. I'm still going to hit a wood off of this because that'll get me. With that wind, that should get me about to a pitching wedge.
Sounded good. All right.
We are in the deep
Oh,
stuff
boy.
here.
Man, get over these trees? I don't think so. There's a lot of wind on this hole. I hit a big
Looks
draw.
like we're heading to the rough.
Boy, that was almost
Ooh, that was-
perfect. Yeah, it was.
That was
Around
almost
95
great.
Yeah.
yards to the pin.
I just played a little bit too much draw. I had to bend it around those trees, you know.
All right.
6 inches more to the right, it'd have been perfect.
I'm gonna hope that this gets caught up in the wind as much as you should. Otherwise, this is gonna be well off the back of the green. I pulled it.
This might be bad.
John said, "I think this is bad." He's not friendly to the person you're playing with. Very nice.
Good job with that chip shot.
I thought that was about to
Okay,
start
he's
rolling
got
off
this
the other
left foot
side. I was
on.
like, no.
Yeah, I'm glad it checked up. Oh.
Wow, that went
All right,
left
let's
straight
drop
off the
her on
face
in
of the
there.
club.
Save our par.
Should not have done that.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like
Now
just no
this
matter what
come
you do,
forth.
you get a bad shot, you know?
It's going to put you up to 1
Like, it's
under
not
par.
supposed to start breaking right off the club face like that. It's supposed to be able to
Let's see
push
what
through
we
the
can
first
do
like
here
foot of the
on
break.
fifth. Let's have enough club to clear that
Okay,
bunker.
this is interesting. We've got a... I'm gonna go with a 6-iron choked here.
Sounded good.
Should be. This could be really good. Oh, yeah.
Go. Nice little
Good
approach
shot.
shot. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
I'm going choke 7.
Okay. Solid.
That was the right
This
club.
putt
I
is
just
insanely
didn't.
long. I kind of feel bad for
I
the guy,
got
really.
caught up in the wind a little bit more.
This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's tracking.
There we go.
Nicely played.
But regardless, I think I should make the sim cut this round.
Yeah,
or
you
for
will.
this tournament.
Yep.
I would like to think that minus 14 would make it.
I would think so. Sadly, I am not going to make it. I was 10 over. But I'm trying to now just get back, you know. Try to fight, you know, if I could get back somewhere around par, it would be huge.
And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing.
Oh, this is
with
that. I
the ball.
gotta make an adjustment here. Let's
I need
see.
to start hitting some birdies here.
Now, let's see. I gotta go move this way out here to the left.
Hole number 6.
Boy, this is a tricky shot. I hit it a little too far left. Stay out of that bunker. Nope. Oh, that's terrible.
No good.
And I'm up against the lip,
He's ready to
you know.
tee off. Let's see what
That might
happens
be
here with him.
okay, because with the angle of the next shot, you might be hitting towards the open face of it. So that might be okay.
Sure hope so.
I'm hopeful for you too.
Well, that took a weird flight. That hit the
Let's
trees,
see
didn't
what
it?
happens. This is his second.
Yep.
I don't know. This one could go either way.
This
All right,
is
setting up in the fairway.
not going well.
Sand.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going at that. Can I risk it and take one more club? 9-iron. Gonna try it. In fact, I'm gonna try to do something where I play it as a draw. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I can go a little further. And it just didn't draw for me. At least I got it out of there.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff.
Yeah, on master difficulty, it does play pretty realistic in a lot of ways.
Might be rough.
I was expecting that to not have near the distance with that lie. Especially since I didn't hit it clean.
I've got a weird one here. This is a weird shot. Why is it on a putter? That's bizarre. Long flop. The pitching wedge. Will it let me flop with a 9-iron?
No.
No, it won't. Okay. Wait, I got a bad lie here. Okay, here we go. I feel like I have no precision with my flops. They always seem right, you know, of where I'm aiming.
Oh.
This hole's not being nice
Nope.
to either of us. Sit, sit, sit.
And this is a double bogey putt for him. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh, just missed. This one's about 7 feet away.
Oh, I got some cleanup work to do now.
And here's his attempt at triple bogey. That hole will bring your score up.
I hated
to
to see
1
that.
under. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with.
Okay. Well, we're not getting a lot of favorable wind. You know what I mean? Okay, this is a par 5 into the wind. Turnover ball. Turnover.
Decent looking tee shot, I think.
Preferably cherry.
And he's just about ready
So
to
is
tee
this
off.
book thing
Let's see how we
something
go.
what you do for a living, or is that something you're doing on the side, or?
Something I'm doing on the side right now. I'm actually a mechanic.
Okay. Like what type of mechanic? Cars or?
Yes. I've done work at dealerships. I've done work at Firestone. Currently, I am a technician at the Walmart Auto Care Centers
Okay.
because guaranteed money is better than maybe money.
Oh, that's yeah,
Yes.
that's out of bounds.
How was that out of
wait,
bounds?
how did
that was
that
on
get
this
out
side
of
of the
bounds? It
fence.
was on this side of the fence.
Little less than pure on that swing. And from the deep stuff.
Did
That
it?
should not have been out of bounds.
No, it shouldn't have. It bounced back in. That was a. It must have. You know, that's a glitch in software. It must have hit the top of it, and it thought it was out of bounds, but it bounced
Second
back
shot
into
here on the
play.
7th.
That's unfortunate.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you? This one's heading for the rough.
I think I'm back over by my favorite tee box.
Okay, this one's around 90
Isn't this the one I was on the
yards
tee
out.
box the first round?
No, I think that was.
Maybe not. Yeah, you're gonna make the sim cut for sure. For sure. The sim thing is hard. It's challenging because you have to make the cut, but you can't
Okay, we're
score
in the
too
deep
well.
rough.
You know what I mean? Or then you
Mhm.
don't. Then you're not eligible for because it's a sim. You know, it's trying to sim sort of the real life results. Okay, this is a weird shot. Hit it right. Hit it right. Get close.
Oh, almost. Hold it out. Okay, he's putting this one in for bogey here.
Ooh, this looks good. Get in there.
Oh. This one's a 9-footer. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. Now that was a golf shot. And he's just, yeah, this one's for double bogey. And after that one, your score will go up to 2 under par.
All right, we got to get you to get a good fairway shot
Wind
here,
blowing
right?
left to right on this hole.
Yep.
Trust me, this is what I was feeling. You know, sometimes it leaves you for a minute, but you'll get it back. Okay, this one, boy, this is an interesting shot. Okay. Get over all the trouble.
Oh, well, that's no good. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Why
This
is it
could
going
roll
left
into
like
the
that?
rough, I think.
That one had a weird sound.
Here we go. This is his
Like a
second
miss hit.
shot.
Stop.
Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Considering where I was, I'll take that.
Yeah, it was actually not bad.
This one's coming out of the rough. Might
Ah.
not have enough on it.
Bite. Oh, barnacles.
What the heck?
This one's around 15 feet away. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And that'll go.
Well, I was happy with
Nicely done.
that. I needed that one. I'm trying to keep from giving one up, taking one back.
And
right, make you a
this is
good putt
attempt
here.
at bogey.
There you go.
That'll put your score up to 2 under par. Wind is blowing.
Yeah, you know what?
left
If we
to
play
right.
tomorrow, like in the day, if we get a chance, you know, maybe in the evening or something, depending on what else is going on, you know, we'll be done with this. Maybe we could play one of your courses or something.
Sure.
You could give me a tutorial, you know, give me a tour of it. I would love that. Okay, I need to think about this shot. This one's... And these par threes have been killing me. Get to the center of the green. Oh, nice.
We
I'll
had
take
one
that.
dialed in,
So, yeah, how much time do you spend on a
He's
course? Is it
ready
kind of
to
like you
let her
spend
rip? Let's see how this hole
hours,
goes.
days, weeks, months? I mean, does it just depend?
Depends. A lot of times it ends up usually being probably closer. My mountain course took me about a week and a half to finish.
Is it something you have to be an artist for, kind of?
Not really. You just kind of have to have a vision of what you want your course to look like.
Right.
A lot of times when I go into it, I will regenerate the base terrain until I get a terrain that I like
They're
for it.
choosing the 6-iron here.
Beautiful shot, by the way.
And then I will start building the course around the
And he's
generated
got
terrain.
13 feet to the cup.
This is a double breaker. Looks like there's a little bit more break at the end of it.
Oh,
And he
nice
gets
putt.
it to drop, and that's his birdie. 3 under par if you sink this.
All right,
This one looks like it's
time
going
to
to
turn the
right
things
and
around.
downhill a bit.
I got 8 holes to get back to even par.
Oh, I missed
Come
it.
on.
Settle.
5 feet to the cup from here. And we start the back 9 with a par 4.
Right. That 9's over. Now you just got to think about a new 9, right?
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
It's kind of what I
Right,
tried to
he
tell
will
myself.
hold
I
on
was
to the
like,
fairway
I
here.
really wanted to make the sim cut.
All right, let's go. Let's launch this
And I
one
was
out.
like, you know, those rounds are over. Now all I can do is focus on these next 2, right?
Yeah, I had a foot until I ran out of fairway.
I saw that. Man, why is it going right? I aimed it so far left.
Yikes. All right, second shot on the 10th.
Okay.
I don't know, from this angle, looking at my ball, I think a foot might be generous. Get there. Good shot.
Thank you.
He's got about 105 yards to go here. Going a bit left of the pin.
That was almost perfect.
All right, let's see what happens. This is his 3rd shot. Ooh, he almost dropped the chip. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
Yeah, they said that they fixed the chip so that they didn't roll out as much. I don't notice it because they still roll out way more than a chip should roll out.
Settle.
Oh, man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Okay, this is what he has left to save the par. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And he managed to
nice
drain
putt.
that one for the par.
Thank you.
All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're 2 under par for the round. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3.
Came out right about there, so it will
Oh, a little
roll
stinger.
through that crown.
Little stinger. Not
Here
a bad
is their
decision.
5-wood.
Nice shot. So yeah, I hope you guys are
Was it-
liking the
Should be
fact that
fun.
I
Let's see
kind
what
of
happens
given
here.
us now this this option to play
I'm enjoying it.
live. Yeah, I am too. So you went with a stinger 5-wood?
Yes.
Why? Stinger will roll a little longer, won't it?
Yeah, I was trying to get it to where it would roll. There's a little crown in the front of the green that it kind of funnels into. I was wanting to get the roll along that crown, but I missed the crown. That looks good.
Get to the left.
Nope. You went just
Sink
right
this,
of the
you can
crown,
move
too.
down to
Yep.
3 under.
Boy, what is this thing doing? This thing's got all kinds of break in it. I'm just going to play it straight.
Well, this one's on a line.
Oh! Came up a foot short.
Good line, though.
Now, this guy's way out there. Look at this. Look at where he's setting this putt up. Can you even see the hole from here? This one looks like it's breaking to the left.
John's like, this is extreme putting.
He said, can you even see the hole from here?
Almost.
Boy, that rolled past.
And this is for his bogey. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And after that hole, you're 2 under par.
Number was that 11? Okay.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
12's a par 4. Man, my drives are just going a tiny bit to the right. I'm not missing by much, but it's enough to throw it off these little narrow fairways.
All right, let's see how he does.
That's the biggest thing with most of my courses that I design. Almost all of them have very narrow landing zones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
No.
I see a tree.
I do too. I've got to think about a few things here. Man, I'm in a precarious position here. I'm going to have to try to hit a big fade, you know. Just a big old fade here, and I got a horrible lie too. That's making it even worse. Okay, here we go. Going for broke. Why did it draw on me? That's okay. I'll take that from there.
And he sets up around 140 yards out.
I was damn near stymied on that shot.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Beautiful.
Well, I'll
Putter
take
come
that.
out.
That was a
That's all I
pick.
care about. This putt is around 27 feet out.
It's looking good.
Oh, no, it's right by the hole.
Settle.
And this next putt's for his par. So it looks like it has a little
I don't
bit
know why
of a
everything
break
is
to the
running on me.
left. And there
Nice
he
putt.
goes. That's going to drop for him. Good luck here. 9 feet away.
Get in. No.
Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, for the bogey. And you're 1 under for the day.
I think I rushed myself a little on that putt.
And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway.
Get over that tree. You're
Yeah,
kidding.
that's unlucky.
That's about as unlucky as you can get
All
right
right,
there.
here's our second shot on the 13th.
I have to play this
Oh,
for...
yuck.
Yeah, I have to play this for a bogey. Or an up and down kind of thing, right? All I can do is just right
I
up
think you
against
might
the
be
lip,
short here
right?
from the sand.
Uh-huh.
This
Just
one
take your
coming
medicine
out of
and
the
get
deep
out.
Rough.
This looks good. Beautiful. Should have a good look at birdie there.
Hopefully.
Nice work. That
Hey, right about where I am.
was some good golf.
All right.
10
Nice.
feet to the cup. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right.
Well, that's a
Nice
par I'm
putt.
happy with. After being
Okay,
stymied
here
in
we
that
go.
bunker.
This is what he has left over for the bird.
Nice par. Oh, it was a birdie,
Okay, that'll
actually.
Bring it down to 1
Yep.
under.
We still got a couple par 5s to go, too. So you can get some of those strokes back, right?
Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5.
Speaking of,
Yep, here's one of them. There's 2 left. Oh, you're where I was, remember? I think you're on the other
hey,
fairway.
I'm in the fairway.
Okay,
I'm still in the
give this
fairway.
a
I'll take it.
smash.
It's going to make the second shot interesting, but it's still a fairway.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
Almost like where you're at, better than I am. I'm where I was last time. Nice.
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, I can't do it.
Hey, the stat just says fairways and regulation. It doesn't specify which fairway.
Exactly. Would they count that as a fairway? Or would they?
Okay,
I mean, there's-
yeah.
back on the fairway. Good stuff.
There's a couple
Setting up
courses. I
about
think one of them is
115 yards out.
Riviera, where if you play, it's 15 and 17. They run parallel to each other. 15 is a par 5, and sometimes you can get a better angle going off of 17 fairway.
Right. So it's like to your advantage. Well, this ought to be good. Get right on it.
Well, that'll do for now.
Should have a look at birdie, right?
Yep. Let's see. Actually, yeah, right about there is perfect because I want that to catch a little bit of that rough so it slows down. Oh, I underhit it. That
You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. It could be a good one.
There we go.
Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. He's got 12 feet to go here. Ouch, right by the hole.
break. Why are these putts not moving?
And this is for his bogey. And that's going to bring things up to 2 under. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Okay, tailwind here. It's a pretty good little wind, isn't it?
I mean, there is a funnel cloud in the horizon, so you know. Or at least that cloud that is directly in front of us looks somewhat like a funnel cloud.
It does kind of.
Hey, that would have been a perfect shot for
right,
the
let's
last
see
pin
how he does.
position.
It would have. Yeah, for the last pin position, it would have been perfect. Remember, we both made a mess of this hole, too.
And they are going with the 9
Nice
iron
shot.
on this one. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Starting this one out pretty good.
Get in.
Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. Okay, let's see how he tackles this one. It's a very, very long putt. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, almost. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day.
All right, we're coming down the stretch here.
Yep.
Teeing off now in a long par 4.
I just completely erased my first round.
So, boy, we got this one is tricky. This is easy to put into a bunker here. I'm going to play this conservative. Yeah, golf has a way of doing that, doesn't it?
Shake it off.
Yep.
And he's ready to tee off here.
All you can do
Let's
is
see how
what
this
John
goes.
just told me. Shake it off. Oh,
Why did
what
that-
the heck?
I said to hit a
Okay, we've
choke shot.
found
Why
your
did
friend
that hit a
in the deep
stinger?
rough. Let's see how he does.
What the heck? And it hit a tree.
That wasn't what I told it to do at all.
That's
Second shot here
weird.
on the 16th.
Okay. Boy, this is a tricky one. Remember how earlier I
See what
was like,
happens
yeah,
here.
why's
He's
it got me
about
lined up with a
107
putter?
yards to
I
go.
wonder if it was something like that for you and you just overlooked it. Although it was not a putter, it was a stinger. Beautiful shot.
Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. All right, maybe next putt we can
Would
drop
have
it.
liked to have gotten that to stop a little
And
bit
will
closer.
it drop?
Yeah,
He
boy,
needs
if you
this
could
to
make a
go.
par
He's
right
safe
here,
putt.
this would be huge
I
after
think
that
this
tee
putt's
shot.
gonna break to the right.
There you go.
That
That's
managed to
that's
get it to go. That's his par. This one's a 3-foot putt.
Yeah, I was intentionally aiming for the other
All
fairway
right, let's head to the next.
because it had a better
All right, you're
look.
sitting
There was no
right at
hazards
2
in
under
it,
for the moment.
and I was planning on hitting a choke tee shot so I wouldn't run out because there was a little bit of a chance that I could run out with the
Heads up,
tailwind.
wind's going right to left on this one.
And I have no idea why it decided, hey, we're gonna go stinger instead of choke shot.
Not sure where this one's going to end up.
stay out of there. Not first cut.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Nice shot.
Hey, I'm right next to you.
Yeah.
Setting up here in the first cut of rough.
Should be a pretty decent lie. Usually the first cut it is for the most part.
Yeah. I've got a decent lie here. Stay out of that bunker.
Was a good one. All right, he's
All
getting
right.
ready to fire away with his second shot.
Oh, that looked good. Stay out of there.
Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. Ooh, almost in there.
Jeez. Really? I got to go to the range and work on my flop shot. Get in. Nice shot.
Thank you. I am surprised that got out of the rough with where
All
that
right,
landed.
this next putt for the par.
Me too. Get in.
Unfortunate.
Arr,
Just a little 3-footer left for
Bad.
this one.
that was bogus.
I've had a lot of putts that, especially this
And after
round, that
one,
just
you
didn't
sit
break.
at 1 under par. Okay, on to the par.
All right,
4,
18. I'm bound and determined to do better on this hole this time. I'm 4 over
And
on this
now to the
hole
par 4,
through 2
18th.
rounds. Change that now.
Stay out of that bunker. Oh, I'll be good.
Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there.
Go
Ooh,
too
that
far
was
right.
a little awkward on the swing there.
Hey, at least you
Setting
stayed
up
in this
here
hole
the
this time.
deep
Yes.
stuff.
Okay, I need another club here. This should be decent.
Might not be enough from the rough.
Oh, gosh, it was short.
And after all that, you ended up on the
It's
fringe.
this whole play's
Nice.
long.
And from here, he's setting up around 155 yards out.
Beautiful shot.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'll still miss the birdie putt.
Get in.
Oh, get in. Get
Oh,
in.
how did I miss that?
Pretty close.
Oh,
He's got a 9
it
footer
rolled
here.
around the hole like almost in full circumference and still didn't go in.
Oh my goodness. He's got about a 3 footer here. All right, let's put this in the hole and
All right,
finish
let's
up
not
this
forget
round.
our scorecards.
Okay, finishing your round with a tap. All right, and as we head our separate ways, you've managed to post a 1 under on the scorecard.
I think
All
I'm
right, that's
about
gonna do it
I think
for
I'm
me.
about 9
Thanks
over
for
so
playing,
far.
and we will see you soon.
Whereabouts are you sitting?
I just erased one of my rounds, so I am at -7.
Yeah, and I'm at I think about +9. Okay, let me grab the scorecard here. Okay, this is our round 3. How much fun though? I really enjoyed that. Okay. This is us for round 3. Go in here. And give each other check marks like we've been doing. So you said you're off tomorrow. You want to try to maybe do something similar that we did today, like round, mid-morning or lunch or something. Try to,
Sure.
yeah, like maybe 11, 12 o'clock, somewhere around in there. We'll be on those black tees again. Yeah, I'm looking at the scorecard here. You had a bogey. You shot 6 over on the front 9. We both shot 1 over on the back 9. I shot 2 under on the front 9. And we got one more round to go. Cool stuff. Yeah, it was fun, James.
Okay, why did that scorecard not post to my... Why did that not post to my Xbox account?
Maybe give it a minute.
It did not.
Well,
give me the scorecard.
I got it. So the good news, at least I got it, and one of it, if we both hit the little check mark on one of them, will be good. I was gonna look in the society because some of the guys are just playing normal in the society and see kind of how some of the scores are looking. Looks like there's 2 players done, and they're tied at -26. That is some good golf. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
there's
still a bunch of guys
right
to go.
now, right now, based off of what I've seen, Turbo would actually be in the lead because his first round from yesterday was -8. His second round was -11. His third round was -8. And his last round was -11. So he's got -16 and -22. He's sitting at -38 for the event.
Wow. By the way, we've got 58 members. That's kind of cool. just pleasantly surprised.
Now we
This
just
is
got to
kind
get
of
them all to participate in the tournament.
Yeah, well, and I figure that's kind of like anything. You're going to have some guys who join and never play, and other guys who, as long as we can get a good core group going, I think ideally, I think it'd be great if we could get about 50 players playing regularly, right? That would be cool. Um, and spread the word and stuff. If you run into anybody you play with and they're looking for a fun place to play, tell them about us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me stop